Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be taking us on Introduction to Algebra. If you're a new viewer, remember to like, subscribe and share the video. Now let's start with lesson objectives. What are the things you're going to learn in this video? 1. Definition of algebra. 2. Definition of algebraic expression. And the third one is solving algebraic expression. Now let's move to the first one, which is definition of algebra. What is algebra? Algebra is a branch of mathematics that deals with variables or unknowns, constants, and arithmetic operations. It simply means using letters to represent unknowns. Now let's move to the next, which is definition of algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is a set of terms that are combined using arithmetic operations. An algebraic expression do not have an equal to sign. Now let's look at examples. We have 5y plus 4, 2a plus 3b, 5 in bracket 7x minus 6y plus 4z, etc. Now let's go to the next, which is solving algebraic expression. The first example is 5x plus 4. We are going to explain all this. 5x plus 4 is an algebraic expression. Then we are going to explain what each of those numbers and letters stand for. 5 is the coefficient of x. By coefficient, we mean the number standing in front of x. The number standing in front of an unknown is called the coefficient of that unknown. X is the variable or the unknown. Then we have our 4, which is the constants. Now when you look at 5 and 4, they are numbers, but 5 is called coefficient because it is attached to 5x, while 4 is standing alone. Now let's start with example 1. Simplify. 6y plus 4y minus 3y minus y. The first always starts by writing my solution. 6y plus 4y minus 3y minus y equal to. Now let's start our solving. Since all the variables are the same, that is y, we solve normally. That is where we solve our mathematics addition and subtraction. So 6y plus 4y minus 3y minus y. We're going to bring out all the coefficients, which is 6 plus 4 minus 3 minus 1. So when we add 6 plus 4, we are going to have 10. That is 6 plus 4 is 10 minus 3 minus 1. Then we're going to put our y. All the variables have y. The next 10 minus 2 is 7 minus 1. And that will give us 6y. So that's our answer, 6y. Now let's go to the next example. That is example 2. 4p plus 3q plus 2p minus q. The first thing I always say we should do, we always start with writing our solution. Next is to write our 4p plus 3q plus 2p minus q. So the first thing to do is to collect like terms. So we are going to collect our like terms 4p plus 2p plus 3q minus q. To collect like terms means to group it based on their unknown or variables. So the next is to solve like terms. So we are going to solve it. We are going to pick 4p plus 2p and we are going to pick plus 3q minus q. Please take their sign with them. We have 4 plus 2, which is 6p. And the next one is plus 3 minus 1 will give me plus 2q. So our answer becomes 6p plus 2q. And that is the answer. Note, in algebra, we don't add or subtract different variables or unknowns. That is why our answer is still 6p plus 2q. Now let's go to the next example. Example 3. Evaluate 7a plus 2 minus 3a minus 9. Solution. The first we're going to do, we're going to write it out. 7a plus 2 minus 3a minus 9. So this is going to give us what we're going to collect our like terms first, and then we have 7a minus 3a plus 2 minus 9. Collecting like terms, the same variables, the same family. Next is what? Solve like terms. To solve like terms. So we have 7a minus 3a, which will give us 4a, and plus 2 minus 7, which will give us plus 2 minus 9 will give us minus 7. If you want to know how to solve this very well, please check my video on directed numbers. So my answer becomes 4a minus 7. Let's look at the next example. Example 4. Simplify 3fg plus 6mn minus 5gf plus 4mn. The first thing we are going to do is to write our solution. So 3fg plus 6mn minus 5gf plus 4mn. The next, collect like terms. Remember, in algebra, fg is the same thing as gf, they're in the same family. So 3fg minus 5gf plus 6mn plus 4mn. So we are going to solve like terms. 3fg minus 5gf give us minus 2gf or minus 2fg, depends on what you want to use. 6mn plus 4mn give us 10mn. So our answer is minus 2gf plus 10mn. Or we can also rewrite it as 10mn minus 2gf. Their sign go with them. Remember that. I believe you have enjoyed this short video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and to share this video. If you need more, you can let me know and I will try to do the topic. Thank you.